So fairly recently, I read something about just that icky feeling of when you are thinking of how people are perceiving you. And I realized I dance down the beach. If I'm you and you don't know me, every morning or nearly every morning, I will dance down the beach. And if I'm not thinking about how people are perceiving me, it is the funnest time. I am free in that moment. Everyone kind of knows me and no one really gives a shit. Everyone's just caring about themselves. Like no one really gives a shit. But for me, it is just the best feeling. And the only time that it gets icky or I'm like, what's going on? This doesn't feel good is when I start to think of how people are seeing me, how people are perceiving me. So I've kind of been taking that into everyday life. If I start to feel icky or sad or mad or any feeling that I'm like, something just shifted, like what just happened, I'll question that. I will question whether I have started to think, oh, how are people perceiving me? And it has been the best fucking journey ever. It's not hard. It's super simple, but the more that I can keep out of that and like giving a shit what people think, and that is just in the moments where I'm thinking, how is that person seeing me? And that's none of my business. But if I had learned this earlier, and I was in deep, dark depression a few years ago, and I'm out of that now. But if I had learned that then, and I know depression is like a whole mix of things and it's a body thing, it's a chemical thing. But with mum life, with online life, with coming out later in life, with ADHD life, like all of it, getting rid of all the bitches in my life that were just being bitches, it would have made that so much easier. I wouldn't have as easily gotten into that dark place. But now I can use it now. Now I use it as a tool to stay out of the depression, to just stay in my joy, because that's all I want from every day, to just enjoy every day, not be like 9 to 5 ickiness. Oh, I have to do this. I am not the person that will get up and then at the end of the day, lay my head down where I have not had any joy, any fun. But I have friends that do that. And I'm like, why? But there are also the friends that give a shit about what people, they give a shit about how people are perceiving them. Interesting.